Hey students, so welcome to day 3 of our distance learning. We are, moving along, making progress. I see a lot of you have been answering the quick writes for today, for the day before, I'm sorry. Again, same thing like yesterday. I'm recording the day before to make sure it's ready for the day of. I also see that some of you have uploaded and created a Common Lit account. I want to shout out some students that off top of my mind who I know have created an account. Armando, you created an account. Alexandra, Rihanna, Jonas, Parneed, Jabja. Like I see a lot of all of you creating your Common Lit account. If you have not, please take some time. You'll find the directions on day 2's PowerPoint on how to create a Common Lit account. It's important that you guys have that set up because it's going to guide you to how to get ready for our English lessons for next week. And if you don't know how to create a Common Lit account after reading the directions, please come to office hours and ask me, and I will show you specifically how to create your account. All right, so that's that. And then again, remember to be checking the PowerPoints. For English, it's going to be just our quick writes will be the main focus for this week, which is what I want to talk about, go over the PowerPoint real quick with you guys. I got some feedback that the YouTube video that I post as my morning message gets blocked from the school Chromebooks. So I'm trying to do a different type of recording. So through this that you guys see right now, which is through the Zoom platform. So hopefully it works, and it's also going to help me help you see the PowerPoint as I go through each slide. And guess what? Those of us who were worried about my nails, I try to paint them to stop me from biting them until I wait to be able to go to my nail lady again. Okay, so again, just to quickly go over the slides. I don't want to have to do it too in depth, because you guys will be taking a lot of time on your own, and I don't want to be repetitive with you all. All right, so again, it has an introduction slide, what the student daily schedule can look like for you all. And then for today, for ELA, your focus will just to be, again, starting to get used to Canvas, sending me messages. A lot of you have been getting practice doing that, so keep up with that if you have any questions. And then I will be posting this quick write on Canvas. You can either enter in the text entry or create a Google Doc and upload the Google Doc. Either way is perfectly fine. That's it for English. Again, if you have your Common Lit account, just answer the quick write and you are set for today's English assignments. And then we have a slide on communication. So what is the process for reaching out to us? Make sure you keep that in mind. We'll talk about this more in depth also in our Zoom meetings. Also just realizing that right now, teachers are super busy, like we're working. Just to give you a little FYI, I have not played Animal Crossing since Sunday because of how busy things have been right now. So I'm excited to jump in there and get some more cool fish. But so yeah, just keep in mind that we are doing our best to reach out to you all and to answer your questions and your concerns. But give us the 24-hour time frame to get back to you. But I've been trying to do my best to stay on top of that. And then it has a slide for each teacher, grade level, their communication. This is the one that you'll mainly live on, but I just want to offer the other grade levels for those of us who have siblings or friends. And then it talks about what to do for math. It looks like your focus for math will to be continue getting acclimated with Khan Academy, creating your account. Your teachers might have set up some lessons for you to get on there and just to do some review. And then that's Khan Academy. We will also in the future be doing grammar lessons around Khan Academy as well. So keep an eye out for that as well. Office hours, I will be seeing block 3 today and block 4. Again, they are the same sets of students, so we'll figure out how that's going to look like. But you'll see the question that we'll be having. And then also as a reminder, your one-on-one check-ins with your advisory teachers, that it will be a weekly thing. Those of you who have me as for advisory, we'll be reaching out to you guys soon. But just know that this is a space that is for you. It's for you to feel supported. We will talk about the mood meter. We'll talk about how you're feeling, areas of where I can support you, or your specific advisor teacher can support you through this process. And continue reaching out to me whenever it fits your schedule. But I also intend, Mr. Farah and I intend to reach out to you guys and prepare when would be the best time for you as a student, for my specific advisor students. So please be on the lookout for that. And also, I want you guys to practice on Zoom, right? Are you able to mute yourself? Can you leave a chat comment? You know how to raise your hand with an emoji, right? So there's different practices that I want you all to keep practicing with Zoom specifically. And the best way is when you're in office hours. So we'll give you guys some time to practice that, okay? And some just online etiquette. You're being professional, you're being patient, you're making sure you are doing what you need to be doing in terms of dress code and all that good stuff. Our online work expectations, work is due by the end of every Friday. And so making sure we are keeping up with that. And if that's a difficulty for you personally, please reach out to us, okay? The messaging around harassment, we're not here for that. Your liability around if you have a Chromebook, what to expect. Again, this is repetitive. You guys have been saying this now for 3 days, but it's something that, we want you all to get into the groove of things. For those in your science and history classes, your task today is going to just practice shooting us an email and follow the format. Like I think I mentioned either my office hours or my first video that we want us to have practice with, let me make sure I'm still recording. Yeah, okay. We want you guys to practice sending teachers appropriate messages, right? Like you can't just text them, you can't just send me a message. I don't know how to find the Zoom link, right? It's very direct, not professional. So we're giving you guys some practice through this Canvas platform. Hello, Miss Rios. This is Jonas Cortez from your block 3. I have a question about Zoom. Do you mind sharing with me the lesson link, or, and then you would say, thank you so much. Sincerely, Jonas, right? So we want you guys to follow a specific format, and this is going to give you some practice. So take some time today. So if you either have science or history, do a practice message to them. Office hours for block 4. Again, this will be our community building circle activity. This one, it will give you guys time to share your emails in Zoom to see how they went and how you typed up your emails, and give you guys some practice around that too, to practice sharing out your response. And that's it. If your electives, I'm sorry, that's not it. For your electives, it has a task to send your funniest school appropriate meme to your your elective teacher. That would be, Mr. Anderson if you have him for technology, or Ms. Willifane if you have her for health. And also your PE teachers too, you can also send them a message from Ms. LaBarber, and then Mr. Anderson goes into depth for what you should be looking at for his classes. And digital media, this is high school. You want to get a little preview as to what will be coming your way next year. And that's it, closing, right? So there's a space again, if you want to share any gratitude or appreciation to any of your teachers or staff members or your family, you can do so then. And that's that, okay? So I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible. Keep doing the good work, keep reaching out if you have questions. Make sure your advisor teacher is reaching out to you. If they're not, please let me know. And I'll see block 3 and block 4 students today for office hours. And block 3 is at 11, block 4 is at 1:30. And then on Thursday, I'll see my block 1 students if y'all want to jump in again and have more questions, or we can do some practice, in terms of what we've been learning so far. Okay, so again, English specific is to sign up for your Common Lit account. There aren't any assignments posted yet. As long as you have an account and you're able to sign up to the specific in the correct class, you'll be good. And then answer the quick write. Okay, you have until Friday to complete those assignments, and then we'll be continuing on next week with starting the content for English. All right, and then that's it for me. Take care, you guys. I look forward to seeing you guys either later today or tomorrow in our depending on what block you're in. All right, take care, class. Appreciate you guys. Miss you all, and be well.